topic on the list. And I have to say that in this case, you know, it turned out to be an inappropriate topic, and I just want to be on record here at the full committee as encouraging the PC caucus to bring a number of options to the subcommittee so that we can have a general discussion about a variety of topics. And it seems much more likely that we're going to reach agreement on an appropriate list if we can see a variety of topics come from all caucuses. Anyway, that's the underlying rationale. The motion is to omit this one.
Okay, so we have a motion. We have a seconder. Mr. McKinnon.
Why not?
Why not? Okay, I had seen 2 or 3 hands up there, so make it clear. Mr. McMaster.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And I mean, maybe we should just get rid of this committee of the legislature. If we're just going to discuss topics that are comfortable to the government, what's the point of the opposition participating on this committee? In this particular case, I know there's been some very successful programs. I think of the Youth Advocate Program. It's been recognized nationally as a best practice. It's something that we should be proud of in Nova Scotia. That's as one example of a program that's helping youth that have been involved in crime. And Mr. Chair, I think that that's probably been money that's been well spent by government. But my point is, if we're just going to come here and have the majority NDP members on this committee shut down topics that we would like to bring forward for discussion, what is the point of us coming here? And to me, if these members were confident about the work they're doing as a government, they would welcome questions and they would be happy to defend them. But instead, they just want to shut down our efforts to bring up subjects that we feel are relevant. And whether I bring, as a member of the PC caucus, 1 subject forth or 10 subjects forth, in my mind, if we have something we want to bring forward, we have just as much right, being elected members of this legislature, and Nova Scotians, by extension, have just as much right to discuss these matters and not to be shut down by the majority NDP members of this committee.
Mr. Epstein.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. One small point, the characterization of the program that I think appeared on the list that was just given by the honourable member doesn't sound to me like the program that I understand it to be. The program that I understand it to be was a specific pilot project that had to do with ankle bracelets. And if the member has a wider idea of what it is that he wanted to look at or a different formulation, then perhaps we could take it up again at the subcommittee. But as put forward, it really focuses on a very narrow, specific project that was a pilot project and was abandoned a year and a half ago. So I may have misunderstood the member, but if he had something broader or different in mind, then perhaps we can think about that again at the subcommittee. But and again, I still encourage, in terms of the efficacious operation of the subcommittee and of the main committee, that we see a variety of topics. In any event, I call for the question.
Any further comments? Mr. McMaster.
Mr. Chair, it'd be good to have the motion read once again, just so that members are clear.
It is my understanding, and correct me, Mr. Epstein, if I'm making any errors with this, it's your intention with your motion is to remove the Department of Justice regarding the costs and benefits of the pilot projects for adult and youth bail supervision programs. Is that correct?
Entirely, that's correct, Mr. Chairman.
Great. Any other comments? Question? It's been all those in favor of the motion as put forward? Aye. All those opposed, that signify by saying aye.
No.
Aye by against. Okay, the motion is carried. So we're down to 4 topics here. On the remaining 4 topics, I'd entertain a motion, Mr. Epstein.
I move that we adopt the 4 remaining topics that emerged from the subcommittee on agenda and procedures.
Okay, and a seconder for that? Mr. Wynot. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed? Nay. The motion is carried. We have our next meeting will be Tuesday, May the 2nd. We were unable to arrange a meeting in between for regarding the nurses' strike that happened. The request for information that was put forward by SNSMR was already sent to the members, and I would like to set another subcommittee meeting probably for next week so we can get some more things, give the staff time to get some more things on the thing. Is that agreeable with the two subcommittee members? And well, we'll touch base with you to see what's appropriate time because we don't have a meeting next week of the committee, if that's agreed. And a motion to adjourn is in order. Mr. Wynot?